name is Su, and today I would like to talk to you about the Pantheon. The Pantheon, meaning Temple of All Gods, is an ancient structure whose exact origins are unknown. In legend, it is said that the first Roman citizens built the Pantheon after their mythological founder Romulus. Other historians claim that Emperor Agrippa built the first Pantheon in 27 BC, and was later burned in the Great Fire of 80 AD. What we see today, however, is the work of Hadrian and his architects, who began designing the Pantheon in 118 AD and finished around 125 AD. The structure consists of three parts: the entrance, also known as the portico, with large double bronze doors, the dome, rotunda or vault, and a connection between the two. The portico is 8 columns wide and 3 columns deep. The geometry of the rotunda creates a perfect sphere. The height from the floor to the top of the dome is equal in its diameter, 142 feet. At the top of the dome is the oculus, the circular opening also known as the eye, which provides the only light source besides the entrance. A opposing concrete dome was designed with minimal external thrust, allowing most of its weight to be transferred down to the vertical walls below. The thick walls act as buttresses supporting the thrust of the dome. There are 7 rings on the lower exterior of the dome. These rings show that each step of the ring was built on top of one another once the layer below had properly cured. The extremely skilled Roman engineers and builders crafted a wooden form for the upper half of the dome that was suspended on a timber scaffold. To reduce the weight of the dome even more, 5 rows of coffers were used, creating a waffle-like pattern. They then mixed various aggregate weights, decreasing as the height of the build increases, pouring and transferring the exact mixtures into the form. There are 8 semi-light circular relieving arches set in the wall, which make up the 8 niches, transferring the dome's weight aside to the solid walls. The experience of a space is defined by the oculus source of light. It creates an atmosphere. As described by MacDonald, the Pantheon was made for light. It captures light and even conquers it. And natural light is not a static thing. The dome symbolizes the heavens. As the cosmos, the oculus allows the sun to complete the heavens as it travels around the room. The sunlight changes throughout the day, shining on various parts of the room. The space is mysterious and closed and dim, yet open to the sky. As a temple to all the gods, each niche becomes the home to one of the gods and one at the entrance. When standing in the rotunda, there is no sense of movement since the scale of the building cannot be affected by the human motion. The lack of straight lines, flat lines, or angles causes humans to lose relation with the focal point. This extraordinary experience of space with a special effect created to enhance the people's communication with their gods. One suddenly feels insignificant and powerless in the massive space. Historians believe that soon after the building was completed, Hadrian began to use it as an imperial audience hall. The building is both religious and secular. The building was to be a permanent memorial of his reign, a secular imperial monument. The Great Rotunda also implied that Roman dominion mirrored that of the heavens. The seamless dome describes both the cosmos and Roman